Hey guys, it's Ashley and you're watching the SuperGorge Talk Mini. Recently I told you guys how super proud I was of Chris Brown. He recently completed his 90 days of anger management and even decided to follow judges' orders to stay in treatment to get help for his mental health. Now Chris Brown is back in trouble. Since then, Chris has violated more of his terms of probation. He has been making threatening comments, failing to submit drug tests, and he was even caught touching another female patient. Chris was then kicked out of the rehab facility in Malibu. Once he was kicked out, he was then arrested and ordered to remain in jail until April 23rd for his next court appearance. Chris has reportedly been put in solitary confinement for 23 hours per day and is only allowed to shower every 2 days. Sources say that Chris Brown's lawyer is planning to do a large out-of-court settlement with the DC man that Chris allegedly punched in the face and broke his nose back in October. At this point, I have to agree with the judge. Chris needs to stay in jail. Him and his lawyers obviously think that his fame and money can get him out of anything, and that's just not the case. I think after he's released, if Chris does go back to jail, they need to put him in general population with Big Bubba from Cell Block 4 so he can have a real taste of jail. Chris, you have to get your together. Is there anything that Oprah can't do? She's had her own TV show, her own network, her own magazine, her own studio, and now Oprah has her own tea. Oprah has teamed up with Starbucks to create her own Teavana Oprah Chai Tea. Starbucks says that the only thing people drink globally more than tea is water, and with the help of Oprah, Starbucks plans to elevate the tea experience in the same way that it did for coffee, giving water a run for its money. Teavana Oprah Chai Tea is set to hit Starbucks and other stores right after Mother's Day of this year. Sunday, be sure to tune into Oprah Prom on the OWN network when Oprah sits down and has a one-on-one interview with comedian and actor Kevin Hart at 9 p.m. Details of the Kim and Kanye prenup have been revealed. Now, sources are saying that Kanye didn't even want a prenup, but Kim, who's been down this road before, insisted on getting one. Now, I know a few of you out there are saying, oh, here goes Kim again, she's a gold digger. But let's just be clear, Kim is worth $40 million on her own, so she doesn't exactly need any more money. And for the past 2 years since Kim and Kanye have been together, Kim has significantly cut back on work. So any money that, he does give her for being married to her, I think she deserves it. Hopefully this prenup won't have to come in play because I definitely think that Kim and Kanye are going to last for a very, very long time. By now, I'm sure you've all heard the rumors that Kanye West asked JayZ to be his best man and that JayZ said no. Sources say that JayZ turned down the offer because he doesn't want him or his family being filmed for Keeping Up with the Kardashians. The source also added that the thought of popping up on Keeping Up with the Kardashians mortifies Beyonce. Ouch. I think that's a little harsh. I get J and B, wanting their privacy. I completely understand that. But turning down your best friend to be the best man at his wedding is very mean. Kanye himself is not really on Keeping Up with the Kardashians. Their daughter North is not on the show at all. I'm sure there is a way that the cameras could get around get around JayZ and get around Beyonce being there, or Jay could just have a little split 2-second cameo. It's not going to be detrimental to his career. It's not going to be detrimental to Beyonce's career, but it could be detrimental to his friendship. I do think it's just a rumor that JayZ turned down Kanye because the two of them performed this weekend at the SXXW festival and all seems well in the Watch the Throne land. I guess we'll just have to wait until the wedding to see. Now this one I'm hoping is not true. There is a man claiming that he has a sex tape of 58-year-old Kris Jenner. Kris initially thought the whole thing was a joke, but now the unknown man that is claiming to have the tape is stalking Kris and the family. He's also called Kris over 100 times in the past week from different numbers, demanding money or he'll release the tape. Now, it's unclear if the man that is stalking Kris Jenner is the man that's supposed to be in the tape. It's unclear of what year the tape was made in, but Kris says it's absolutely false. There's absolutely no tape. Kris has hired extra security and a private eye to protect her and her family until this matter is resolved. A huge congratulations goes out to Emily B., former star of Love and Hip Hop New York. She has recently been named the creative director of BB Footwear Collection. Emily also recently launched her own shoe collection with shoe brand Ziggy New York. I love when reality stars take the fame from the reality show and flip it into something much bigger. I'm so proud of Emily. I absolutely love her designs. I think she has a great eye for fashion. I think she has great business sense. I think she will do very, very well in the world of footwear. Congratulations. We were very sad to hear about the passing of designer Lauren Scott this week. Lauren's death has officially been ruled a suicide as she was hanging in her apartment earlier this week. Our prayers are with her friends, her family, and her long-term boyfriend, Mick Jagger. I will see you guys here next week on I'mSuperGorge.com for the SuperGorge Talk Mini.